Hello everyone, my name is Troy and welcome back to the KotLC Fanbase. When you're seeing this video, I'm going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, getting ready to see Taylor Swift this weekend. I can't even believe it. But I thought it would be a fun idea for this week, my video to be KotLC as Taylor Swift songs, which was suggested by this comment. Basically, I'm going to go through every album of Taylor Swift. She has 10 albums, and I'm going to pick out a song that I think most relates to the book series and why. It's going to be super fun. So please do drop a like on this video. I feel like this video is going to be copyrighted. So subscribe down below for more fun ideas like this, and comment down below other Taylor Swift songs that you think relate to the series and why. Let's get into the video. Alrighty, first from Taylor Swift's first album, Taylor Swift, I chose A Place in This World. I thought this song, like being the beginning of Taylor Swift's story, being the beginning of Sophie's story of living in the human world.
I don't know what I want, so don't ask me, 'cause I'm still trying to figure it out. But life goes on, oh, I'm just a girl trying to find a place in this world. I'll be strong, I'll be wrong, oh, but life goes on.
This song fits perfectly with Sophie. I love it so much. It's definitely one of my favorites off of this album because, you know, we all have the experience of kind of like feeling alone, but life goes on. She's just a girl in this big world, and it's so much bigger when she can hear everyone's thoughts, and so that's why I really wanted to choose this one, because I thought it perfectly described Sophie's life. Alright, from Taylor Swift's album Fearless, I chose the song Fearless. I know this is like the most popular song off the album, but I think this song perfectly encompasses the first Sokeefe kiss, because they're kind of just like stepping in and just being brave, just going with the flow. They're just gonna be fearless, take each other's hands, and, you know, be with each other. So I love it.
And I don't know how it gets better than this. You take my hand and drag me head first. Fearless, you pull me in and I'm a little more brave. It's the first kiss, it's flawless, really something.
Does this song not give the best Fearless vibes? For Speak Now, I chose Enchanted. Enchanted is the perfect song of Sophie and Fitz's first kindling, kind of like that first spark between them. Sophie was so enchanted to meet Fitz, so let's listen to Enchanted.
All I can say is it was enchanting to meet you.
The next album, Red, Taylor's version, I chose All Too Well, 10-minute version, Taylor's version from The Vault. I know that's a mouthful, but I love this song so much, and it perfectly describes the fallout and the breakup of Sophitz. So we had Enchanted, we had the first initial excitement, we had the relationship, and now we have All Too Well, which is the pain, especially for Fitz. There's a lot of pain going there. I actually wrote a parody of All Too Well for Sophie and Fitz. Let me know if you want to see that.
And you lied to me again. I thought we made a promise. You've got a pretty ego, if I'm being honest.
I always knew from the beginning of All Too Well 10-minute version that it was a Sophie and Fitz song.
And then you wondered where it went to as I reached for you, but all I felt was shame, and you held my lifeless frame. Well, maybe we got lost in translation. Maybe I asked for too much, but maybe this thing was a masterpiece till you tore it all out. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well.
Next up, we've got one of my favorites, 1989. But for this album, I chose Bad Blood. When I was preparing for this video, I was looking at all the tracks on 1989. I was like, Bad Blood could definitely be like a part of Sophie and Morella's friendship, because they had this like falling out in the first few books. Bad Blood would definitely be Morella's favorite song.
You made a really deep cut, and baby, now we got bad blood. And you have to hit me where I'm weak, baby. I couldn't breathe and rub it in so deep. And dates don't fix bullet holes.
Alright, next up we've got another favorite album of mine, Reputation, but the song that I chose for this album was Look What You Made Me Do. I was thinking specifically about the moment of Sophie burning down the Never Seen Storage House when I was listening, and it fit so perfectly, so just listen.
I don't like your little games, the role you made me play of the fool. No, I don't like you. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do.
This song is just giving that bad bleep energy that Sophie was feeling during the Never Seen Storage House scene. The old Sophie is dead. She has become a new character in these recent books, and I love it. Alrighty, I feel like I have a few kind of scenes in mind with this next song from Lover by Taylor Swift. I chose You Need to Calm Down because there are a few moments where Fitz got a little angry. This song is for Fitz, who is constantly yelling at a grieving teenage girl named Sophie for things that are absolutely and utterly out of her control.
You're being too loud, and I'm just like, like, can you just not step on my gown? You need to calm down.
Next up, we've got Folklore, another one of my favorite. I keep saying that. I love all of Taylor Swift's albums. I chose This Is Me Trying because Sophie embodies the song completely. Sophie is trying to change the world and be better, but she has so much pressure and she's just trying her best. Like, we put too much pressure on Sophie to do these good things when she's also trying to live her life. So this song is dedicated to Sophie. We love you.
Time adjusting. I had the shiniest wheels, now they're rusting. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. They told me all of my cages were mental, so I got wasted like all my potential. I was so ahead of the curve became a sphere. Fell behind all my classmates and I ended up here.
Next up, Evermore, which is arguably better than Folklore. Come at me in the comments. I picked Long Story Short because Long Story Short, it really does relate to Sophie's journey as she has traveled to the Lost City. She's had a lot of ups and downs. Long story short, Sophie is still surviving, but she's gone through a lot to get there. So let's take a second and listen because I feel like it perfectly matches.
I tried to pick my battles till the battle picked me. Misery, like the war of words I shouted in my sleep. Fell from the pedestal, right down the rabbit hole. Long story short, it was a bad time. Pushed from the precipice, clung to the nearest lips. Long story short, it was the wrong guy.
And I fell from the pedestal, Sophie being this elite prodigy in her human world, right down the rabbit hole into the lost cities. Long story short, it was a bad time. Pushed from the precipice, clung to the nearest lips. Fitz. Long story short, it was the wrong guy. Fitz wasn't the right guy. And just like that, we are on to the last album, Midnight. What a banger, iconic. The song that I chose was Sweet Nothing because I think it really embodies Sokeefe.
Everyone's up to something. I found myself running onto your sweet nothings. I'll take that push and shove, I'll take that push and shove. You're in the kitchen, you're in the kitchen. Oh.
At the end of the day, I love Sokeefe because all they want from each other is each other, and that's the most healthy relationship that you can have. Keith just wants Sophie for Sophie. Fitz cares so much about Sophie's parents and her status and her unmatchable and her list, yada yada yada, but Keith wants Sophie, and I love that. But that does wrap up this video. I would definitely want to do a part 2, so if you have any suggestions on other songs that would fit the series, please do be sure to leave some comments down below. Leave a like on the video. I would really appreciate that. It helps to boost our videos in the algorithm. Subscribe down below on our road to 16,000 subscribers. Definitely wish me the best of times at the concert. I'm so excited. I'm actually going to leave because I have to go edit, pack, and then upload this video before I leave. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Love you so much. Have a great weekend. Bye!
Oh, they say all's well that ends well. Then you said farewell, I won't lie. You double-crossed my mind.